Hello YouTubers, welcome to another tutorial, a tutorial where I'm going to show you how to make lower third in Adobe Premiere Pro. This time I will try to make a basketball lower third animation. The easiest way is to go to Video Hive and buy one of the lower third animations that they have, but I'm going to try to make my own animation, which hopefully will give you idea for your next project. First of all, I'm going to use this animation, this basketball on green screen footage, and I'm going to download this animation and use the Ultra key to remove the green screen, and this flying ball will be my main animation for the lower third. I already have it, I download it. So this is the animation. I'm going to scale to frame size. I'm going to cut the intro that the original producer has it and cut the outro. So here's the animation. Now into the effect panel we're going to search for Ultra key and drag and drop on the footage. Go to the effect control panel, and here on this paint tool we're going to click on the green screen, and as you can see the green screen is removed, and now we can work with this ball animation. As I said, this is going to be my main animation for the lower third, so I'm going to scale a little bit, and now I'm going to add titles, so where we're going to add names of the teams, points or something like that. Okay, to do that we're going to click Ctrl T on Windows and to open the title panel. Now we're going to click on the rectangle tool and we're going to draw two lines which we're going to use as our names for the teams and maybe quarters or something like that, points or something like that. Okay, so I'm going to do this way, maybe like this way. Okay, the color I'm going to choose something like this one, maybe grayish. Yeah, that works. Let me check this linear gradient tool. So I like to have the first color more brighter and something like that. I don't know, something like this. Okay, now I'm going to move the basketball animation to the video 2 layer because I'm going to add the title underneath it, so the basketball will cover the title. If you see, if I add the title over the basketball animation, the title is showing. You probably already know that, but it's good to tell. Now I'm going to the effect control panel and search for the crop effect, and I'm going to add to the title. Now you're going to see what I'm going to use this for. So we're going to cut a little bit from the right side of the title, so let's say about 30%, and I'm going to add some edge feathers, so it will give this kind of effect. Here is how the beginning of the animation will go, something like this. Next I will add some moving animation showing for the title. Let's see how we're going to do this. So basketball is showing here. Okay, so we're going to add another crop animation to the same title, and we're going to click to this toggle animation from the right. So we're going to remove everything from the right and click play and back to 0%, and automatically we gain animation to the title. It's very basic. I'm going to add some edge feather to it, something like that. So yeah, okay, that works fine for me. You're probably asking why I have only one side of the lower third, because all of the basketball lower third animation has two sides. So one is for the one theme and the other is for the other theme, and maybe the score will be somewhere in the middle. And in order to do that, I'm going to select these two tracks, right click and nest them. Okay, and now you can see all they are in one thing, and I can use them as I want. So I'm going to reduce the scale of it and move the animation that we made somewhere here. So I'm going to zoom a little bit. Okay, and that's it. Okay, and now I'm going to copy this track, go to the effect panel and search for effect called horizontal flip, and I'm going to add to the second layer. And as you can see, something already is happening, but this is not what we're looking for. I'm going to move the second layer to the right, and you are seeing what I'm doing now. Yeah, that's it. And this will be the main animation for this tutorial. Now we can add again Ctrl+T on your keyboard, and we can add title names of the teams. For example, let's go with team number 1. We're going to add some shadow size, that's okay. We're going to Ctrl+C and Ctrl+V. We're going to copy paste the animation, move the X position. We're going to change this to team number 2. Okay, so this will be the title for the name of the teams. Now we're going to use some animation so they can show. For example, I think cross dissolve will work just fine. So play team number 1, team number 2, and now we're going to add points of the teams. Click the title, in my case 11, hold Alt on your keyboard and drag to the another layer. That's how you're going to copy the title layer. So go to the copy one and move the team number 1 here, and we're going to select, for example, 66 points for the first team. Ctrl+C, Ctrl+V, we are copying the 66 points. Move the X position, team number 2, 71. So team number 2 is leading the game. And here how the animation will go. Team number 1, team number 2. If you don't like the size of it, again, you can select all of them, right click and go nest and reduce the scale of them. For example, this, if this works for you, maybe you want this to go to left, right, but I prefer in the middle. So for example, 75 I think will work for everybody. And here's the animation for this tutorial. Okay, thank you guys for watching. I'm hoping that this tutorial was helpful for you, and maybe you can use this lower third animation for some of your projects, maybe for some high school basketball teams, school tournaments or something. So it's basic animation, but you get the point. You can add your imagination or your design to it and make it different. Feel free to send me one of your animation in the comments below, and I will be happy to check it. So thank you for watching this video. Make sure to subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.